Hey guys, Sean C6 here. So, Season 2 for Diablo 3 is coming out, and I think on Monks, everyone is going to be trying to scramble to 70, like everything, and then they're going to be hoping to get an Incense Torch so they can do the Bell build. And I think that's a poor way of doing it, in my opinion. If you want to do the Bell build, that's fine. I think the way to get to the Bell build would be to do a Tempest build. So, obviously, right off the bat, you're not going to have all the gear to have a full Tempest build. But all you really need is the skills. So, Tempest Flurry, that's what gets you massive damage. If you're not sure what's going on, feel free to watch other videos and tell you what to do for Tempest. But even if you don't have Sun Wukos, you should still be able to get a couple 100 million damage right off the get-go with any weapon pretty much. So you choose Tempest Rush and then basically do anything you can to maintain the spirit. So try and get cooldown reduction. It might be a little bit hard right off the start. Go for Epiphany. Also, you can use mantras. I think it's Mantra of Healing. Yeah, more spirit right there. You can also use Sweeping Wind with the Inner Storm rune. So that's another 8 spirit per second. If you need, you can also use Mystic Ally. With Air Ally, that's another 4 spirit per second. Also for passives, you have Exalted Soul, so extra 50 spirit and 4 spirit per second. If you're using the two-hander, you can use Guardian's Path. So while using a two-handed weapon, all spirit generation is increased by 15%. So that would be everything if you are using a two-hander. And then you could also use Chant of Resonance. So whenever you have a mantra, which will be always hypothetically, it's another 4 spirit per second. So you could easily mitigate all of the resources from the actual Tempest without having any cooldown or anything. It would be a lot less damage, but to get going, I'd say that's the way to go. So basically, get a build. I'd probably use a two-hander from the get-go just so I use less spirit, so it's less to mitigate. Try and get as much cooldown reduction as you can, so you can have Epiphany up more. Other skills, proccing more is better too, but mainly for Epiphany so you can have your resources. And you should be able to, I'd say right off the get-go, probably jump to T4 after you're level 70. Maybe after you get a couple more items. If you found Hexing Pants, that'd be a huge boost. And then if you get Sun Wukos, you could probably jump right up to probably Greater Rift 35, I'd say. Wouldn't be too much of a stretch. If you have any questions about specifics, feel free to ask. And if you don't know what the Tempest build is, pretty much all my other videos are about that, so feel free to watch those, and thanks for watching. Have a good one.